Dearest heart, to be there for the people you love when they need you, one of the most fulfilling feelings. You see them hurting and you want to make all of it go away. You want to share their grief and ease their weight, but sometimes you have to allow people space too. When at times they want to be left alone, when they want to deal with their feelings in solitude. You have to do something extremely difficult. Take a step back and allow them that. I know you feel helpless knowing that they are there hurting and you can't do anything about it. But if what they need is some time off, you have to put their needs before your own and give them that. Letting the ones we love face their battles on their own hurts. That is true, but sometimes you just have to remind yourself that supporting them from afar is just as good as being right there next to them because that is what they need from you in that moment. You just have to remind yourself that supporting them from afar is just as good as being right there next to them because that is what they need from you in that moment. My child, know that someone is playing with your emotions and they are not showing it on outside. My child, know that someone is trying to play here. I see a person, energy, who has gone through a huge transformation in their life. But they are not showing it on the outside. This person like to joke around and play around with you in a very healthy way is what I am seeing. There was a gap between the two of you for a while, and this person knows that now it's a good time to start things again. Now it's a good time to start things again. This person's nature is very notorious and they feel that you connect to it and understand it. This person wants movement in the situation that you both are in. I also see that somewhere you inspire this person. They feel motivated because of you and they are trying to make you happy once again. You will see that this person tries to crack silly jokes with you. You might get angry, but the ultimate goal is to make you smile. There is going to be some movement in this situation. I see that the moon kind of channels the movement of this situation. The energies of the moon, I see a lot of positive movement, especially an accidental meeting which could take things forward. My child, know that there is a sudden change that may have just taken place or about to take place, and luck appears to be on your side. You may well be feeling quite powerful all of the sudden with a feeling that you can get anything done you want and that you can do anything you want, but in all this, watch out for ego, as it might well want to creep in with that sense of power. Power is good, but it can also wake up ego. It is not careful. So just make sure you are channeling your energy in creating things the right way. And tell the ego to take a step back if it tells you that you need to control things. The universe is working its magic quite nicely using divine energy, so ego control is not be needed. Make sure you are staying aligned with your soul with any actions or decisions you take, as this will bring the best outcomes to you that not only align with your soul but will give a greater sense of achievement by just trusting in the divine plan and taking divinely guided steps. It would be good to get your plan in order, but don't be afraid to mix it up a bit for you suddenly feel guided to do things differently from how you organically set things out. Be flexible and be prepared to just flow with it if you need to change things. You may find you are able to just churn through things on the to-do list this week, but don't forget to care for others in the way you would like to be cared for yourself. In work, you might get so focused on tasks and feel so passionately about what you are doing that you might forget about others and what to micromanage things. But just trust that allowing others freedom will bring better results. They may give you an insight you had not thought of or have a better way of achieving something. So be prepared to listen and appreciate those around you. My child, know that this is just the beginning and you have so much more to do and discover. I know it feels like you should be further along by now, but be patient with yourself. Good things take time, and there is no need to rush this beautiful journey you are on. Take each day as it comes and make the most of it. Rest easy knowing that things are falling into place and everything is coming together just like how you hoped they would in your mind. Don't waste any of your precious breaths comparing your progress to anyone else. Inspiration goes so much further than comparison, and you are far too special and unique to measure your success by external factors. Good things take time, and my dear, you are destined for the extraordinary. My child, know that. Maybe our heart break because we spend so much of our time wanting love rather than understanding why we want it all. The longing is almost so consuming and so intense that the absence of love becomes a void, and filling that void becomes a subconscious purpose. And when the wait comes to end and love knocks on our door, we barely know what to do with it. We fear losing that void we nurtured within us. We fear losing that purpose. We fear losing that desire to want it. We fear losing a part of our being, so we let it knock. We let it knock until it leaves, call it a trespasser. Tuck ourselves into bad questioning why we did what we did, shed a couple of tears, and wake up the next morning waiting for it to return. Type image.